What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, Brian and I are installing a part on my Jeep Wrangler. This is a brand new product from Diode Dynamics. I'll have their link down in the description. Definitely check them out. I'm excited to see what's in this box. I've seen pictures and their unveil. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you would have seen 2 videos that I posted of this product. So I'm gonna give the camera to Brian while Maddie and I unbox this, because this is gonna be a pretty cool mod. You ready, Maddie? Just be careful of the razor there. Hold on, give me a sec. There we go. All right, what's in this box? What's in this box? She just loves helping us out here.
Ooh, sweet stickers.
Look at these sweet stickers.
Nice.
We can put those on some of our stuff. So, these are the new SSC2 2-inch LED pods. You can get these with different backlighting and different lighting options. So definitely check out their website, because there's a couple things, and I can't remember what I got, but I think I got white backlit. You can get amber, you can get red and blue, and various colors. So we have our wiring harness here, we have the lights, we also have a key tag, and we have 2 of them. Sweet. So that's pretty awesome. Yeah, here we go. Oop. We got all the hardware, of course. And
they got some weight to them.
Yeah.
Nice. Aluminum construction. Man, check those out. What do you think, buddy?
These are pretty sweet.
Dang, look at that.
So this kit is basically a universal kit. You can mount these lights anywhere you want on your Wrangler or any other vehicle if you're looking to get lights like this. So Brian and I have taken a couple minutes and we've brainstormed where around my stock Wrangler we want to put these lights. They're actually a really good design for aftermarket bumpers. From experience with my Tacoma, I have similar lights that are about this size that fit an aftermarket bumper. So we have walked around the entire Jeep, and I am going to utilize these lights as ditch lights for my Wrangler. So we are going to be using a bolt on the hood here. We're going to show you with the mounting hardware that came with these lights how we are going to attach this light to here. So I think it's going to look really clean and simple. We're not going to have a big bulky hardware there for the light. It's almost going to look like it's floating in a sense. We got the passenger side mocked up so you guys can get a sneak peek as to the look that we're going for. So with everything done and us having a good knowledge of how to do that, we are going to now take this bolt off, and we have our breaker bar. We're not using the tool that came with the Jeep kit, you know, to remove all the doors and windows and everything, simply because we need a breaker bar. We need a lot more leverage in order to get these off. We did spray 10W40 on both sides.
What?
What?
10W40?
What? That's oil. What is it?
Liquid penetrant.
No, we sprayed the other stuff. The
No.
WD-40.
No, it was...
WD-40.
No, it was liquid penetrant, though.
Did we use that?
Yeah, we did.
Okay, well, we used both. Okay, liquid penetrant. It's been on here for 15 or 20 minutes now. All right, you ready?
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Right.
It sounds bad when
It sounds bad, but...
when these things break loose.
So our solution to utilize this bolt, what we did is we went ahead and spray painted 2 washers black just to hide them a little bit better than their original aluminum color. So with those kind of in that hole there, we are replacing that factory hood or the factory bolt just because it had a cone shape design to it. So we found these 2 random bolts that we had in our bolt drawer, and they actually fit really well and go far enough through that they'll retain the same length as the stock bolt. So,
and those 2 washers, they keep it to where this bracket is off of the paint.
Yeah.
Because that way you can always put this back to stock.
you can look underneath there.
And if we get a nice side shot, you can see how it's just above the paint. That way we're not going to damage anything.
Yeah, and that was obviously a big factor in why we added those spacers.
And then of course, if you want to run these as legit ditch lights, you can make this bracket angled to shine this way. Just for the looks of it, we're just going to keep them straight just for the heck of it.
Yeah, for right now.
But of course, you can, adjust that any which way you like.
So that is basically our bracket. This is the bracket that came with the kit, and I love how compact they are. So
Yeah.
this really doesn't look like it was anything aftermarket, especially in the Jeep world. You can utilize all of these hood bolts and pretty much put them wherever you want.
It literally looks like this would have been a Jeep option.
Yeah.
Like a Mopar or ditch light kit.
I'm going to put this one in this way now. The only problem is just tightening them. It's a little bit of a tight fit to get everything in here.
But I love the...
But at least you only have to do it once.
these things just look really cool.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
They look very slick.
So on to the fun part, which is the wiring. Now I have experience in doing my ditch lights and a lot of wiring on the Tacoma. So this is relatively easy. Basically, we need to find a couple key points or key areas in the vehicle. You need to find where you want to put a lot of this excess wire. basically what I'm going to do is, you can see there's a stock one here. This is for the windshield wiper fluid, I believe, or the electronics for the wiper blades. Basically, I'm going to zip tie this wire across there. I'm going to utilize some of these other holes for zip ties and have this going across the top, so that way we can bypass the engine there and have everything nice and up out of the way. This harness also comes with a relay, so you need to find a point in the engine bay that you can put the bolt through the top there just to keep it nice and secure. So with the way that I have this laid out, I'm just using this one over on the side here. You can use whichever one works best for your vehicle. I just need to keep loosening that. So we're going to have that there. Of course, you have your plus or your positive and negative for the switch, which we're going to run through the firewall. And then last up is just finding where the remaining of the wiring is going to go. So let's go ahead and get this bolted on first. All right, so that is our relay nice and tucked away. Now I need to work on the positive and negative. And hopefully this is the same size socket. I'm just going to use this bolt right here, and we can just slide this, hopefully slide it right underneath this bolt.
Or even in this little...
In here? You think that's good?
Yeah.
All right. Let me make sure it's tight enough that it won't go anywhere. I hope we have enough. Yeah, that'll reach. So just got to loosen that a little bit more. All right, so that is our connection. Now, before we actually take the time to put everything through the firewall, we're going to hook up these lights and make sure they work. I do have to figure out which way this switch gets hooked up. Since I haven't seen a switch like this, Bri, I don't know which side is what or what's in the middle. So we just have to play around with what colors go where.
They might then turn on right now depending on what colors what.
I don't know. I do have the switch in the off position.
Alright.
If that makes a difference. Okay.
Don't
stand directly in front of it.
Don't look directly at it.
Alright, so this is up.
Alright, so we got white backlit, really.
Yeah, so I got the white backlighting, which I don't know.
That's what this would be.
Is that what it is right now? I haven't tried the other switch yet.
It's lit up white, but the camera can probably even tell. It's not like projecting it. So this is just like, it's not illuminating much, it's just white. Okay. So that's like the running light. And
now with this switch, we have another setting. So close your eyes for this because we just tested it.
So yeah, go back and forth real quick from this. Yeah, so you guys can see on camera how this is the actual light. Yeah. And then this one is more of just like it glows kind of. So
you could use this for maybe almost like a DRL, right?
Yeah, this is a running light. Now do the on ones.
Yeah.
Is this on?
Yeah, that's on.
Now do the other ones. Yeah, see, you guys can't really see anything, and then all of a sudden we're lit up.
So they work.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet.
Now we just got to remember the orientation and the color.
Yeah.
So we'll just take a picture of that for our reference because we have to pull this off to run it through the firewall. Going through the firewall is really not all that hard. This is the cap that we removed. You can see that opening way down there. Can the camera see that?
Yeah, I think so.
That's where we popped it out. The easiest way that I found to pop this out is I took the backside of a screwdriver and used that to hit it from the inside under the driver's side.
And you gotta twist it a little bit while you're doing that.
Yeah, twist it a little bit, and then these tabs are just really hard to grab, so that's why I used pressure from the other side. So I have kind of effectively ruined this by drilling a hole through the center. I wish it was more like a rubber material than being hard, because in my Tacoma I could replace this and have the wire sticking on the side. This, we do not have that option. So we drilled a hole through the middle to go ahead and fish the wires through the middle and utilize this cap. We have the switch now wired into the cab, and you can hopefully maybe kind of see everything is squared away down there. We're gonna go ahead, we have everything zip tied up underneath as we already showed you, and we're closing the hood for the first time. So just be mindful on both sides. We should have enough of a gap in there. Oh, you know what? Hold on, go back up. We could actually go right there. Ooh, that's good. All right, so hold on a sec. So if you can see, there's this gap kind of behind the bolt holding the hood. Okay, now go ahead and close. That should be good. It is a little bit exposed, of course, but see how I have it wrapped around there?
Yeah, and then if we open the hood, will it just be normal?
It should just be normal.
Like, I don't even have to think about it?
No, you don't have to. So, that is all set. The switch right now is down here in the floorboard. So I have the wire running underneath the floor mat, and then this just sticking up. But I will be ordering an interior switch panel so I can have all these accessories in one location. So for right now, that is temporary right there. Let's go ahead and get a final look at the new ditch lights, or for me, ditch lights from Diode Dynamics. Again, you can put these wherever you want on your truck, but I love how subtle they are right there. You can see them in the, basically like the daytime running light there. Go ahead and flip them on. Man, you can see how much brighter those are. I can't even see right now from looking straight at them. We're definitely gonna have to take the Jeep off-road at night and really test out these lights. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Definitely check out Diode Dynamics. I'll have a link to their website along with this exact product down in the description. If you enjoyed today's video, give it a huge thumbs up. Smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. We'll see you guys in the next video.